And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like, cook, cracking the same, man. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network, man. Some news you can use. Nalajito, you can get, and nobody's Colajito. Hold up. Wait, don't worry about it. Hit the subscribe button, become part of the Trap Mafia, though. Make sure you get into my newest single, Your Love Ain't For Me, is out now. All streaming platforms. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Your Love Ain't For Me is out now on all streaming platforms. Tap in with the tap in when we tapping all the way in. Tap Entertain. Tap Entertain. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, though. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Make sure you get into this good content because we giving away $500, man. Make sure you get into that. Your Love Ain't For Me is out on all streaming platforms. Don't forget that. Get that on all streaming platforms. We give away $500, though. When we get to 50,000 subscribers, we will be giving away $500. So make sure you drop a comment, subscribe, get into all that good content because we're giving away $500, man. So make sure you drop a comment to the best comment with the best comment between now and 50,000 subscribers. We'll get a $500 cash app. We got Street TV. We got Alex Alonzo. We got Spider Loke. We got Munchie B. So make sure y'all show them some love, man. Shout out to all three of those guys. We finna jump into this content. Let's go.
Good. His Spider just cleared that up. But a couple of weeks ago, or maybe was that about somewhere about almost a month ago or 3 weeks ago,
Low under a month.
Munchie posted F something, but he spelled the F Fucck. And for those who are listening to us around the country or around the
That's Compton Crip Killer. Nothing against the Compton Crips, but that's what the two C's mean. I'm not sure why Munchie B did it, but we finna get into it.
world,
We love the Compton Crips. No disrespect to the Compton Crips. We love all you guys. All you guys. Hub of the Dubs. All you guys. Compton Crips. Two C's banging. We love you guys. No disrespect here at TNN Trap News Network. We love everybody.
that Fucck may have some sort of gang undertones that some people in certain communities might take offense to. And Munchie, what is your response to
A
that?
lot of people overlook it if it didn't come from Munchie B. So
Okay, I want to give you the opportunity to clear that up if you can.
Okay. All right. First and foremost, I had a back and forth with Reggie Wright. And then we had a YouTuber react to it. You know what I'm saying? So when he react to it, people in the comments kind of agreeing on my stance, and I commented, I'm trying to stay monetized, but F Reggie Wright, shout out to the, you know what I'm saying? Boom. to his following. So boom. When I said F, I spelled it Fucck. So for the people around the world, when you spell Fucck, that could be disrespectful to the Compton Crips. You know what I mean? But in my case, that wasn't the case. I was putting emphasis on the word, the Fu word. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't saying it like F the Compton Crips. So now when I'm looking at the reaction video to where I said F the dude Reggie Wright, the dude was talking to one of his homies from his hood, and he's expressing that how disappointed.
So I could definitely understand how Munchie B could be trying to put emphasis on that word. Just unfortunately within our LA culture, it's just not looked at like that, man. It's gonna be interpreted differently.
Slash disrespected he is, and I'm listening to him. So when I'm listening to him, like usually I'm like, I ain't about to explain myself, but he expressed that like, man, I rock with Munchie. What do we got against Compton Crips? You know what I'm saying? Like he from Inglewood, like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying, X, Y, and Z.
well, Compton Crip was the homie from.
He was from neighborhood
I
Compton
spoke
Crip.
to the homie. Yeah.
Okay, so boom. Now, in them comments, I'm like, damn. I said, hey, I left my Instagram in the comments, have them hit me. So the next day, shout out Rennie Lowe. Rennie Lowe hit me like, cause she got my line. Hey, what's going on? Whoop. I'm like, what you talking about? Oh, the homie whoop. I said, shit, you know what I'm saying? Have him hit me. What's his Instagram? He already follow you. Whoop. So I hit him on Instagram. I got on the phone with him. We hollered. So his name is T Dirt or T Dirty.
Yeah.
T Dirty. So shout out T Dirty, right? So we hollered. I told him I spelled the word Fucck to put emphasis on the word F word. You know what I'm saying? Like F Reggie Wright, F the police. He's a weirdo. Period. To this day, he's a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? He like, damn, you know what I'm saying? You could have spelled the Fucck like.
Was it two C's or more than two?
It was two C's. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so here's my question.
Yeah, or I get that because you could have put in 3 C's, it wouldn't have meant nothing. You could have put in 2 U's and then two. I still 2 C's is gonna always end up with an issue because again the Compton Crips are gonna feel disrespected. 3 C's would have been better. So he could have put like F F F U U U C C C K K K K. You know, it could have been like that, blah blah. But words are hard. Spelling is harder. Gang verbiage is the absolute hardest. So I can't respect Munchie B for stepping out of his box and apologizing and giving an explanation and all that because he could have been cocky and arrogant and be like, I don't gotta explain myself. I don't gotta explain nothing. That could have been his energy, but he humbled himself and now here we are. So we can give a big salute and shout out to Munchie B for that, man. Growth is everything. We love to see growth. We love to see black men acting like black men. I love to see this, man. And it's overall words over whoopties. Words are hard sometimes. Spelling is harder. Gang writing and spelling is like the absolute hardest. It's a bunch of numbers and letters. Don't worry about it. You had to be there. But yeah, man. I shout out to Munchie B.
Much. We're here on straight politicking right now, and some people can interpret that as an underhanded politic move against the other side. You being a Blood, they being Crips.
Crips.
Was there a way that you could have emphasized and made that point without the 2 C's?
Of course, there's another way I could have emphasized it, but I didn't do it that way. You know what I'm saying? That's like I put it. I'm not thinking about Compton Crip. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep in mind, if you look at my first interview, I never did an interview before I did it with Alex Alonso in 2016. I never dissed the hood. Not even, I beef with neighborhood. If I ain't diss neighborhood Crip, what I'm going to diss Compton Crip for? So.
Well, this is not the first time you and I have been on the platform and we've been under scrutiny of this in Compton Crip. What hood was that we got called?
Okay. Somebody.
It was Creep from 6-0 that brought it up, wasn't it?
Creep from Rolling 60s thought he pointed out something when me and Spider was in the black box doing kick and cack being bull that I dissed Kelly Park and he looked back and I didn't do it. Why would I diss Kelly Park? I don't.
It's Juvenile Hall. You consider yourself an expert on what subject matter?
I'm good at, bro. Juvenile Hall, they're very immature. Well, I know how to diss every hood on the universe. So if I did it, I did it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But in this case, when I put the FUCCK, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, to disrespect the Compton Crips. So, like, I hollered at T Dirty. We got to understand it. And then that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? I was putting emphasis on F the police, Reggie Wright. You know
So they accepted your whatever. I don't know if you call it an apology or an explanation, but they accepted what you said?
I call it a disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna apologize for something I wasn't disrespecting.
But here's my question though: in this land here in Los Angeles, if you're from the streets, the Compton Crips have that CC. That is theirs. No matter how you slice and dice it, CC is always gonna be Compton.
And that's why I said he wasn't wrong. And then I really felt more appeal to like reach out because he said he helped. I listen to much, so he was disappointed / disrespected. You know what I'm saying? And I understand because I understand because like I told Spider, I got on with the East Coast before because his name was FK such and such, but it wasn't for the.
He knew it wasn't for his section, but still it didn't sound right to him.
I knew it wasn't for families. I know it was for the Florences at the time, but me and him, we still had to get down. So I understand. So I reached out and me and him had a conversation. But see, me and him got to understand it, and I hope the rest of the Compton Crips understand. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no disrespect. But this where I'm not. My understanding is effed up. Now you got
hold up for you. Is effed up good or bad?
Effed up,
eat up,
man.
Is that good or bad?
It's bad in this case.
Okay.
So you got a dude that's from Watts. You know what I'm saying? And he basically what you call that reacted to that, and he said from his stance, I'm trying to get ahead of it. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to stop it. You know what I'm saying? We hubbing the dub X, Y, Z, right? But my thing is, coming from me, bro, and I'm a credible person for my section. If it's anything to do with Inglewood family, bro, don't worry about getting ahead of it, bro. I can speak for myself, and my homies can speak for ourselves. Don't even worry about it, bro. If you from where you from, and let that be with whoever the disrespect went to, and then we could deal with it.
All right, man, that's Munchie B. He's standing on his business, man. I think it's a big misunderstanding. However, words are hard. Spelling's even harder, especially within this LA gang culture, man. Make sure y'all hit that red dot, slide it to the left to figure out some of this good Chiliana, man. Shout out to Street TV, Alex Alonso, and Munchie B. Spider Loke, make sure y'all show them men some love. Make sure you tap in with whatever they have going on. That's what I was trying to say. Words are hard. Don't worry about it. But it's free Avenue Angel until he's free, though. We got